time for another Cooking with KooKoo. Dave Myers, KooKoo for Cocoa, representing the Cocoa Exchange products. And today we're going to cook up some chicken with rice casserole. I'm telling you, this is real easy. I want to do a few steps before I get into throwing everything into the bowl. So what I thought I'd start off with you guys today is tell you what's kind of in it. Obviously, there is rice. 4 cups of cooked rice. I'm getting ready to cook that on the stove back here. And then there is 3 cups of what they call shredded, I guess that means pulled apart, white chicken meat. Getting ready to cook that on the stove back here. Then we got 2 cups of Colby Jack shredded cheese. I already got that in the bag. And kind of goes downhill as far as volume from there. We start out with the drained can of black beans, drained can of corn, then a 1/4 cup of finely chopped red onion, and my favorite, once again, here we go. Here it is, the sweet and spicy cocoa rub, a tablespoon of that, and a 1/4 cup of sweet and smoky sauce from the Cocoa Exchange, so their pod and bean line. And then let's see, where do we got? We got some heavy cream. Haven't quite looked at what amount. I think it's a small amount goes in there. And then one of the final 2 items are the frying onions on top, and some parsley for kind of decoration, make it look good on the top. And then all this stuff will go into a 9x13 pan that's greased. And so I'm going to take a little bit of time to get things ready to throw in this bowl here, and we will get back at it. Okay, we're back. We got our stuff prepped and ready to go. So we're just basically, the cool part about this recipe that I kind of liked when I was reading it was you just throw it in the bowl and then put it in the casserole dish. So the first thing we got are 4 cups of cooked rice. We're going to put that in the bowl. I guess it's 4 cups. I kind of took an educated guess. So next we're going to do what they say. We have two chicken breasts here that I cooked up just on the stove. You can cook your chicken breasts just about however you want, I'm assuming. My preference would be to use the rotisserie chicken, because that's the easiest. But today I didn't have a rotisserie chicken, so I'm just going to pull this chicken apart and get it kind of into shredded bite-sized type pieces. Believe it or not, I'm kind of surprised. It looks cooked pretty well. Just did on top of the stove with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of Cocoa Exchange pod and bean everyday blend. It is truly everyday. We use it every day on everything, and it has become an essential part of our house. I know it sounds like I might be pushing stuff a little bit, selling it, but I wouldn't be, and that's true. I'm not going to say I'm not, but I wouldn't be selling it if I didn't think it was, believe in the product. Very good product, good company. This recipe is from the Cocoa Exchange. I can't exactly remember what set it comes with. But you know, if you do get a set, the freezer set, the weeknight dinner set, it comes with a complete little cookbook that features recipes for their products. Then the next item, we're going to go with 2 cups. I'm going to double check that once I read. 2 cups, and you know what else? I'm going to get a bigger bowl because this is going to go over, and I am what you call Mr. Messy, so I don't need any more help in being messy. We do happen to have a larger bowl. So, doubling, checkling, doubling, checkling. We have 2 cups of shredded Colby Jack cheese, a can of black beans. The can is drained. Ooh, starting to like the colors. for a colorblind photographer, I would have known I'd like the colors. And that's one of the things that's kind of neat I'm finding as you cook this stuff is you use your little, I can still use my creativity. Yeah, got a bigger bowl, should have started with that one in the first place. Okay. If you don't know it, it's the first time I made this recipe. Looked pretty doggone good. Half cup of sweet and smoky barbecue sauce from Pod and Bean. And these bottles, you go, oh boy, I get that little bottle, it'll get me one meal, it's 12 bucks or something like that. No. These bottles will last you as many as 3, 4, 5 meals, several dishes. So don't go by, okay, it's just one meal per product. It's quite a bit. Same thing with the spices. So, 1 tablespoon sweet and spicy cocoa rub. All of Cocoa Exchange products have, in some way or another, infused cocoa into their product. And it does several things. The top 4 things that it can do is it lowers the amount of sodium in a dish. It lowers the number of calories in a dish. It enhances the flavor, and it also decreases, I'm big on heaping, decreases the amount of fat in the dish. The recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of salt. Then we can go with our heavy cream. A 1/4 cup of finely chopped red onion. This was just half of a big onion, I guessed. Okay. And, wow, we don't have any more stuff to put in. So I think we stir it up a lot. Large bowl combined, and boy, I am so glad I changed bowls. 9 by 13 casserole baking pan, and we're going to take and put that into our pan. So we're going to spread this out evenly with sprinkling this on here. Look at that. And our finally piece, there's a resistance, is our French fried onions. Sprinkle them over the top. And then we're going to put it into the oven and let it all do some wonderful blending together. There you have it. You have your chicken and rice casserole with sweet and smoky barbecue sauce, sweet and spicy cocoa rub from the Cocoa Exchange, and it looks delicious. I can't wait to get to it. Well, okay, we're about to give it a shot. Take and see what it looks like here. It's been in the oven for 20 minutes. And we'll see. Smelling pretty good. Looking pretty good. Sizzling pretty good. Oh yeah. Here we go. Hot pretty good. Just going to take a little corner out. Going to let that cool down a little bit. Smells very good. A little bit different than what I've been making lately. So here we have it. Chicken and rice casserole with some of the Cocoa Exchange products. Seasoning could not be better. Like the crunch of the onions. I gotta hurry up and go because I gotta eat some more of this. This is very good. So there it is, chicken and rice casserole. Dave Myers, KooKoo for Cocoa. And give me a call, contact me, look me up on Facebook, KooKoo for Cocoa, Dave Myers. Enjoy.